The USS Abraham Lincoln is finally sailing back home to San Diego. Time for the Streamline. Everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. After a record 272 days of deployment, the sailors on the Lincoln are getting ready to leave the Middle East. The USS George Washington arrived yesterday to relieve the Lincoln of its duties. The Lincoln had been supporting the war with Iran, but its trip was marred by reports of dirty conditions on board and poor mental health among sailors. The White House and Pentagon have both denied those claims. The trip home is expected to take several weeks, so there's still no exact date on when it's going to arrive. Meanwhile, President Trump is threatening to crush Iran's economy with what he calls an economic D-Day. Vice President J.D. Vance echoed those sentiments, saying new sanctions will punish Iran for cutting off the Strait of Hormuz.
To ensure that the Iranians pay a price for trying to choke off international oil and gas trade.
Now, the president's also threatening severe consequences for any country that does business with Iran. It's still unclear, though, if that's going to apply to China, Iran's top trading partner. Iran's foreign minister calls these threats a distraction from America's national debt, which just hit a new record high. Meanwhile, gas prices are rising again here in San Diego. Our costs went up by 1 cent overnight. The average price for a gallon of regular is now $5.70, which is 10 cents higher than a month ago. Nationally, the same trend, up 1 cent to $4.11 per gallon. That's up 8 cents from last month. And overall, gas is about 30% higher right now than it was this time last year.
Well, ICE is firing back at San Diego County, accusing leaders of putting politics ahead of public safety. The agency says the county's decision to block ICE officers from using local firearms training facilities will make it harder for agents to train safely. The Board of Supervisors approved the ban Tuesday in a 3-2 vote, ending agreements that allowed ICE and other federal immigration agencies to use county ranges. Supporters say county property should not be used to support federal immigration enforcement. Sheriff Kelly Martinez says she informed ICE they will no longer be allowed to train at county ranges. And the parasite outbreak linked to lettuce from Mexico, it's hurting farmers here in California. In Salinas Valley, known as the salad bowl of the world, demand for the leafy greens has plummeted. The drop comes after more than 15,000 people across 47 states got sick from a cyclosporia outbreak. The CDC linked the illness to iceberg lettuce from central Mexico. However, fears over the outbreak caused wholesale lettuce prices to plummet 73% in July. Some farmers are now plowing over their fields. They're even cutting worker hours. A plant pathologist at Cal State Monterey Bay says growers face a tough battle against this parasite.
We're dealing with a silent, invisible threat that the industry has to really try to mitigate out of a lot of cautiousness in trying to mitigate the risk.
Growers say they follow strict food safety protocols. Taylor Farms, the company linked to the outbreak, says it spends more than $200 million a year on food safety, adding it tests its greens for multiple pathogens and exceeds industry requirements.
Later today, the Chula Vista Firefighters Union will vote on adding hand crew members to its ranks. The crews clear out overgrown brush and other fire hazards around the city. The union's president says these 30 hand crew members do dangerous work with chainsaws and heavy equipment, but they don't get the same benefits as city firefighters. He says they face the same risks of injury or cancer, and they deserve better protection.
Sick leave protection. Do they get a retirement from doing this job? Vision, dental,
I got it.
Medical. Also, if they get hurt on the job, what happens? We want to make sure that they have the dignity and respect, and it's up to the city to provide that. But we're going to be the voice, and we're going to really champion their work.
Now, this proposal needs a majority vote from the 300 union members to pass. If that happens, it goes to the city council for full approval.
I'm here in a Darth Vader costume today to represent the Empire, to represent the evil that is Flock.
Okay, pause. Dressing up as Darth Vader is kind of an odd way to talk about something really important. These folks protested against the Flock ALPR system today in front of the San Diego Federal Building. They're asking for the city to end its contract with a company called Flock. Flock automated license plate reader cameras are deployed in 500 different locations around the city of San San Diego. They're used by SDPD in criminal investigations. They've assisted in locating stolen cars. SDPD says that they've even located missing children. The cameras take pictures of license plates and record vehicle makes and models as cars drive past them. That data is then searchable in a software system for law enforcement officers. There are a couple of different reasons that people want this tech out of our city. First, it can be abused. CNN reports that in multiple instances, officers have used it to stalk their ex-girlfriends. That hasn't happened in San Diego.
I've seen individuals who have been harmed by this technology. I've seen women who have been stalked by their partners because of this technology. I see the privacy concerns for all San Diegans.
Now, Hamira is part of the Trust SD Coalition. They're a group at the forefront of fighting against this kind of technology. Now, another major reason that people want this out is the money. Contracts to keep these cameras running are in the millions of dollars. At a time where the city is charging more for parking and shutting down bathrooms because of budget problems, SDPD argues that it's still a great use of money as it helps them to be more effective and efficient.
We're also suffering from those staffing shortages. We're able to close out cases faster, apprehend suspects quicker.
It kind of all comes down to safeguards and technology and then who the data is shared with. I interviewed Flock about this around a month ago.
Flock is the most transparent law enforcement tool in the country. Flock has tripled down on innovating in the compliance and trust space.
Now, if you want to hear more about those kinds of details, let me know. In San Diego, Emily Coffey, 10 News.
A destructive storm is leaving behind a trail of damage all across the East Coast. Heavy rain flooded streets and even subway stations from Washington, D.C. to New York City. In Long Island, a waterspout came ashore. It destroyed dozens of cabanas at a couple of beach clubs. Firefighters searched the rubble to make sure no one was trapped, and officials say only one person was hurt with a minor head injury. Meanwhile, a tornado hit part of Delaware, tearing off parts of 2 hotels in the area. The severe weather canceled 800 flights. And on the other side of the country, people in Hawaii are now bracing for a tropical depression. That storm could bring more than a foot of rain to areas that are still recovering from Hurricane Lala.
And that harsh weather on the East Coast stopped 2 local Little League teams' quest for baseball glory on Thursday. A rain delay in Williamsport postponed the Little League World Series games for Sweetwater Valley and Tijuana. Sweetwater Valley's game against Davenport, Iowa has been pushed to this morning at 9 a.m. And then Tijuana also plays today. Their game against Australia starts in just under an hour. That's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.